thanks for bringing that out and letting us have a first look at the movie. Really appreciate it. So, I think we're going to open it up to the audience for some questions here. And let's just, you know, we're all fans, we're all willing, ready to hear from these folks. So let's keep the questions to the film, to the books. But let's just focus on that, all right? So, that said, first up.
Hi, my question is for the gentleman in the plaid. You look familiar, but I can't place you. Oh, yeah, Rob, that's it. Rob, I saw you in How to Be, and I thought it was an excellent movie. And I thought that your mannerisms and facial expressions lent themselves really well to comedy. So I was wondering if you're thinking of doing any more comedic roles in the future. It's not a trick question.
Be a trick question. Why not? I mean, I don't know if I'm particularly funny, but
I would disagree.
I think I mean, one of my legs is shorter than the other one, so it just makes everything look really awkward. So I can just pretty much I can look like an idiot, but I don't know whether I can be like witty. So it could be a problem.
It's still funny though, you know, like the palsy chicken run. I like it. I think it's awesome.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Can we get the next question?
What you want, baby, I got it. That's for you and you. But anyway, what I wanted to know, throughout the 4-book series, what I noticed that what you guys' darkest part of your character is that you're all very selfish. And so I wanted to know, what part of you did you actually have to bring out to really portray that?
I think she meant that in a positive way.
I mean, it's not that hard to be selfish, really. I mean, everyone as a human is kind of selfish.
Well, what about, how about this? Let's flip the question and say, what did you bring to what of yourself did you bring to the respective characters?
I mean, I think with Alice, I had a lot of fun playing her because she's very optimistic and positive, and I definitely try and be positive and generally a very happy person. And then, you know, I just, there's a really intense bond. Thanks. There's a really intense bond that she has with her family, and I kind of have the same bond with my personal family, so I definitely use that.
Okay, thank you.
Kristen, should we just go now?
What do I have in common with my character?
Yeah, what'd you bring from yourself into the character?
I think that Bella's intent, I mean, I think the question started out right, is that she's like intent on doing what she needs to do for herself and not being ashamed of it. And even when she changes her mind, it's okay. Like, she's sort of everywhere. I mean, like, talk about mood swings. But like, she's not ashamed of it, you know? She doesn't have to explain herself. She just feels what she feels, and like, that's it. Especially him. Yeah. So, there you go.
I would hope that most of my, close friends and family or people that know me would say that I'm more like Jacob's pre-transformation side, because that's before he goes wacko. So yeah, I hope I'm more like friendly and outgoing than like this dark, disturbed person, this monster. Actually, I don't think he's a monster. Yeah, you're right.
Rob?
I mean, Chris, do you think I'm similar to my character?
I've noticed that you're very cold to the touch and have skin like marble, and that you glow like a diamond when the sun hits you.
I don't know. I look a bit like him.
Thank you.
All right, well, we'll move on to the next question, shall we?
Dracula's are all the rage this year. Can you give me any advice on being a better Dracula?
Advice on being a better...
You said Dracula.
Or Dracula, you're absolutely right, there's a difference, yeah.
I look too much like you, Robert.
Yo,
Who's this guy?
my name is Twilight and I'm a Dracula.
All right, let's move on to the next question. Thanks, guys. Although I will ask you while we're queuing up, Kristen, I wanted to ask you, did you ride the motorcycle? Actually, did you get to ride that or do any of your stunts?
No, I sort of got on the back of this really dorky rig type thing. It wasn't cool.
But you made it look awesome.
Maybe next time?
Yeah, no.
Next question?
Hi. I might just have to go for the second best and take the Edward that was just here, but I just want to say this question is for Rob. And my name is Nanette, and I am in love with your music and your style. And I just wanted to say, would you ever be interested in doing open mic nights ever again, even with the fame?
Yeah, I mean, I would. I'm just too, I'm kind of a pussy, I guess. That's the problem. But, yeah, no, I'd love to. I mean, I think everybody should do open mics. I think it's a very healthy thing for your soul. So, yeah, I'd love to do it again, but, I don't know. It's kind of like I'm cutting a record if I do it open mic now, so.
So don't record his songs.
What?
Next question.
Hello, my name is Cindy from Twilight, is Anonymous podcast, and I have a question. Have any of you guys seen the New Moon trailer fan reaction videos? If you have seen them, what do you think, and are you afraid?
I and everybody in the editing room and the people working on visual effects have seen the fan reaction videos, and we could not be more pleased and tickled by them. Some of them are very intense in their reactions, and I wouldn't want to get them mad at me by getting anything wrong in the movie. But to be honest, really, actually, the editor, Peter Lambert, and I were talking about how we should do a fan reaction video to the fan reaction video, because it's just incredibly amusing and inspiring in these very dark and long days when we work at the rather tedious job of putting together the little bits of film. We love them.
Cool beans.
Next question, please.
You've always had a hard time finding your place in this world, haven't you? Never knowing your true worth. You can settle for a less than ordinary life. Or do you feel like you were meant for something better? Something special?
You will always be a child of two worlds, and fully capable of deciding your own destiny. The question you face is, which path will you choose?
You embarrassed me online. Nobody can embarrass me online.
I want you booty.
What?